The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yeah, the easiest... Oh no, this does not look good! Passes short and sharp. Oh, tries a shot! It's loose, and one more try! Cleared without complication. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Messi. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Look at the space here! And he's there to clear it. That's a delicate pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Piqué. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rafinha. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Oh, it's Van Basten. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Mbappe. Number 6, coming on the field.
It is still 20, anyone's game, 0-0. Matheus Cunha, played right into his path. Kachu! Off the post! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, Matheus Cunha!
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good ball, good take. And the shot! It's there! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like what...
Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's nice. Off. Takes a shot!
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Rafinha. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
5 minutes left on the clock. And that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafael Leao pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. He's away. And a chance! Oh, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team click.
Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe it
Shapes to shoot! A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mateus, that's a good ball. And he's there to get it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 6.
Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chiellini. And it's Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super ball! And they've been given a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Koundé, Neymar, and here's Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Leao, Chiellini, De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Costa Curta.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
So there it
anybody who has
is.
found
What
themselves-
struck him? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
De Bruyne! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He's got away. Taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly.
Real chance! Oh, it's there! And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that has been slung wide. Half an hour played now. He's in a great position here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Baresi. For De Bruyne. Looking for the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. De Bruyne. Barcelona finding their passes. He's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Adams. De Bruyne. Adams. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams gets into a good position. Piqué clears. The final seconds now. Romero. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because...
Chance! Yes, it's in! powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar, Rafinha. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes looking wide. It's Rashford! That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Romero. Vinicius Junior. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, shooting! It's hit the upright. Messi. And it's Messi. Tries a measured ball. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 6.
Barcelona go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross into the box. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
Rafinha! Rafinha! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Can he finish? Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Hazard. Oh, this is a great position. Now that is commitment to the cause. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Gerrard. Looking for the run. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He has found a way through. Look at the space here. Crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Mateus does well to get it back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Rafinha. Threads one in, shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rafinha. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Rashford. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's had a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar. And that's a good... And Messi! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are... And he shoots! Off the post! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Bruyne, played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Rafinha! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Number 11, Mateus. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 17, Ruben Neves.
And it's Messi. Neymar. Can he find the finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Donadoni has it out wide and in space. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. And here's Donadoni. Goes for a shot! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! Xabi Alonso can get it clear. Out towards the flank. It's Neymar! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Donatoni. And this is Batistuta. Bernardo Silva. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Xabi Alonso. Coming on
Ruben Neves. Donatoni. Rashford. Now he's got space here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ruben Neves. Costa Curta. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rashford. Kukçu. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Donadoni. Coming on the field is number 22, Rayo Vallecano.
So that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! There it is! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 18,
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the...
Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. Ball played for Kukçu. And this is Batistuta. De Bruyne. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
And in the first season, they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the battle-hardened boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course. The pass into him looked lucky, but was apparently intentional.
That's what they all say.
So, what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Great vision. That's a throw. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Bruyne, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Rafinha takes a shot! It's a goal kick. David. Koundé. Looking for the run. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar, and it's Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. De Bruyne. Piqué with the clearance. Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's David. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Koundé.
That's good play from him.
And that's gone loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! De Bruyne. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Robert. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Coming on to replace
And that's the
him
start of
is
another 45
number
minutes.
10, Isak.
So neither side has yet broken through. Neymar. De Bruyne. To Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's fabulous. Their chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Has a look and place it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's David. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And so we have the first set piece of the game. David, he rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Koundé, up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Locatelli.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Played back to the goalkeeper. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Lofted upfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Isak. Now it's David. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rashford. Played with finesse. Oh, nice touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking